All right. Good morning, America. Sorry, I've been on delay for a second. I just wanted to send out the post that I was live on Instagram. Let people know what's going on. So yeah, so let's pick up where I left off. Chapter 10, Rough Waters, the boss fight, ABZU. So I was just kicked out of Don Corneo's mansion. More like he got the drop on us. He told us that Shira was involved in looking for Barrett. We walked away. Upon walking away, he pulled a trap door on us, and we fell through all the way to the bottom. So now it says you start the chapter inside Sector 6 sewers. This is Sector 6.
Cloud.
After Corneo drops you down there at the end of Chapter 9, go with Tifa and Aerith to get them up. Then you'll have an enemy come into the room from a hole in the wall.
I
ABZU
didn't
boss
want to drag
fight.
Aerith into all this.
She'll understand.
How do you two know each other?
I saved her. She saved me. Round and round it goes.
And that's all there is to it. Sure there isn't something else going on?
Tifa a little jealous out here. All the shorties
Damn it.
want Cloud. You know, it's interesting. If you go up to, and I want to point this out really quickly, if you go up to Aerith in that situation, she tells you something slightly different than Tifa. And Tifa gets up on her own. She says, we got to get out of here or something. When you talk to Tifa, she expresses the jealousy, which is interesting. You don't get that if you wake Aerith. Alright, so after the Nightmare on Hell House, this is a nice easy one. And it's also a physical battle too, to boost you. Okay. ABZU is weak to fire, so load your 3 characters with fire materia. A quick elemental fire on Cloud. Make sure one character can summon Ifrit. If you have Star Pendant, equip those to your characters. So I wish I had known this before the battle started. I would have equipped my things, but I don't know what I have now, or who has what.
Here goes. Okay. Bring it on. Get ready. It's your turn.
Hang back.
Let me handle this.
Alright, so Tifa stagger bar is up there. Oh, I screwed that up. Let's see here. So, since this is a physical battle, I want to use Tifa. Tifa has fire right now, so I also want to use that. But because this is a physical battle, Tifa's a good one to use. You can use Unbridled Strength, and then she is very good. Wow, she's staggered
So
right
it's
now.
my turn? Why don't you lead the way?
Don't overdo it.
Okay, let's go.
So Aerith has some spells we can use. So let's use them both. This is definitely much easier battle than Hell House was. This is a far easier battle than Hell House was. Already, this is a far easier battle. Whoa, watch this guy. He might jump on me. So, Aerith, you want to use Fyra. This is weakness. Cloud, I want to be physical. And then Tifa, let's use fire as well. To increase the stagger bar. And then Unbridled Strength should help stagger him. He's about halfway staggered. Where is he? Oh, he's up top. No, now's a good time to use Aerith, probably.
Get fired up. Okay.
So Tifa ability, you probably want to use Unbridled Strength right now, and then also make her use fire since that's the weakness, and then Cloud, you want him to use focus thrust to try to increase the stagger. Oh.
Okay.
This is a far easier enemy than Hell House.
You're still doing okay, right?
So Aerith is not, we can just easily get her up with a Phoenix down.
Still up for it?
Go on.
But this is a far easier battle than Hell House was. Hell House, you had to use specific weaknesses. This, if two of your characters have fire and somebody has Ifrit, I don't know if somebody has Ifrit. That is, I didn't get a chance to choose my loadout before this, so we're gonna find out. We have Fat Chocobo for him.
Deal with that.
Let me handle
The Tifa, let's see if Tifa has one. Tifa does have Ifrit, so we're gonna summon Ifrit since fire is the weakness.
We're counting on you.
Alright, and then we're gonna use Crimson Dive, sounds like a nice little, and then we're gonna have Cloud increase the stagger with focus thrust, and then we're gonna have so it's on to another level. It's gonna might start to do different moves because it's injured. When Tifa heals up, I'm gonna use a potion. Item, high potion. Tifa. I really think Tifa's the key to this battle. She increases stagger very quickly, and her physical attacks are strong against this. Blackwater Blast is a new attack. Ooh. Oh, this is not good. That was not good. That was very not good. So Cloud is seriously injured. So we're gonna have Aerith. Use a Phoenix down on Cloud.
Okay, now I'm mad.
Alright, Ifrit's on his way out. Hopefully he can do a little damage on his way out. I need to heal up. See, I didn't choose my loadout, so I don't have anyone with auto heals on them, and that would be a major help right now.
Get ready. Yoo-hoo!
I don't know what to expect from this attack right now. So what I would do now is item, use a Mega Potion on Eric.
Back to good
Let me
now.
heal up. Let Cloud keep doing his thing. Attack from a distance. Oh, I'm about to get hit right now.
Sorry, but you ain't dead.
Mega Potion on myself.
Let's try that again.
Keep this going on. And then the next step. Come on, Aerith, stay alive. The next step would be to then free Tifa from her slumber. Phoenix down. Here we are. Pick up Tifa.
Be careful.
And then heal up Tifa. Now we're all good to go.
Stay back.
After you.
Oh, let's go. Sure. However I can help. Here.
So her limit bar is full. But it's
Get
that hasn't
ready.
appeared yet. Oh
Damn it. I'm coming.
no. Come on, Tifa. That was an untimely situation for that. I should have known to expect that and dodge.
This.
Alright, I gotta replay it. Definitely a much easier boss than Hell House is. And now I'll just fix my loadout before I get into this battle, so I can put auto cure on, because auto cure and prayer would be super helpful right now to have one of your characters that are not that you're not controlling at the time be a healer and auto heal. This way you're not healing everybody. So before I do this, I want to fix my loadout and switch up my materia. See, Cloud's missing a bunch of materia right now, so we can hook him up with a fire materia as well. Oh no, both of those are being used. So then what we can do is hook him up with barrier materia, because he's not going to be the main person. I'm going to use Tifa a lot. Auto cure. Take that from Tifa. And prayer. Outfit him with prayer as well. Refocus, steadfast, provoke. Here we go, prayer. And then Tifa, she has magic up, fire, assess. Oh, we can use the assess with her. She has revival, which is good. Let's hit her with a healing materia. Trying to think. Yeah, I'll hit it with elemental. Take that from. There we go. So now my elemental is attached to my fire. But I might want to switch fire with Aerith. So then I have Fyra on Tifa as well. And she has Ifrit. So now I have revival, magic up, Fyra, and elemental to increase my strength. And to help my team out. Cloud has barrier, auto cure, and prayer, so he'll heal us up. And Aerith synergy, wind. Let's hook her up with another fire. What up, Road Warrior? How are you? Appreciate you. Yeah, so we in here loading up for this battle, boss battle. I might give her an AT beat boost. Also outfit her with a healing. Give her maybe item master or first strike. Give her first strike since nobody has that, and then I can first strike with the fire using Aerith out the gate.
Tifa?
Oh, Cloud. We have to get back to the slums right now.
Yeah.
You get a different dialogue depending on who
I
you
didn't want to drag Aerith into
interact
all this.
with.
She'll understand.
That's right, gaming
How do you
community.
two know each other?
That's right, Gambino out here.
I saved her.
I see you.
She saved me. Round and round it goes.
And that's all there is to it. Sure there isn't something else going on?
Damn it.
You get a different dialogue if you go to Aerith. She just says we need to escape. Tifa expresses her jealousy if you approach her, which is interesting. That's right, the OG one was amazing. I like the battle engine on this because it combines traditional RPG with like contemporary battling. So yeah, for ABZU, you definitely want fire. That's a weakness for him.
Good to go?
You bet. Bring it on.
Alright, so I'm gonna automatically switch to Aerith.
Let's do this.
Because she has first strike, so now I can use the fire off the rip with Aerith. And try to stagger this guy. And then I'm going to switch to Tifa now. Because she's the one who can probably stagger the best. Has the best chance.
Come on.
So now I see Cloud has his ability, so I'm going to have him use Barrier on Aerith because she keeps getting injured, so I'll protect her a bit. Tifa now has fire available. I'm going to use it on the right horn to try and stagger
Let's make it hot.
the enemy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, this gameplay is way, way better, bro. Way, way better. Materia is back, 100%. It's a hell of a game. Honestly, it's better than I was expecting it to be. It combines like the elements of Final Fantasy 13 that a lot of people didn't like, but they did it in a way that includes RPG. I do want to say that. Oh no, he's about to hit. I do want to say that you have the choice. You can do classic RPG if you want. So you have that option.
I'll show you what I can do.
You do have that option if you wanted. So this should stagger him. He's close to the right enemy. I mean right horn. This should stagger him fairly soon.
This one's for you.
Yeah, talking and fighting is extremely hard. Not to mention, oh, got punched in the face. Not to mention, sometimes you're getting punched in the face. That's not great. Alright, so I'm going to use a barrier on Tifa, and I'm going to use focus thrust to try to... So Tifa's here in the house. I'm going to cure myself.
Do this right.
So this is what I didn't have. Hey, Bobby P in the building. You know what I mean? Gaming community coming together. Quarantine life. Ooh, gotta dodge that, gotta dodge that. So now Aerith, I'm gonna want to use some fire with Aerith. It's a weakness of his. And then I'm gonna get in here and try to get some physical attacks in. Because that's a weakness of his. My summon is available, so I'm gonna summon Ifrit. You want the fire against this guy. I did suck. I actually died already, Bobby, because I didn't get to choose my loadout, but hopefully this time I'll get to beat ABZU down. So now Ifrit's available with his fire attacks. I'm going to stand clear of that. That bad boy take you out. Once he gets to his 3rd level, he becomes very challenging. He eventually... See, that's what I was missing, the auto cure that I have now. Yeah, you missed it. But yeah, once he gets into his ability where he starts charging a lot, it is no bueno. So we wanna make sure we're physical with him. Our summon ability, we can do Radiant Plume if I wait 2 more seconds with Tifa. So I'm just gonna wait it out a little bit. Get some punches in. So now I can do Radiant Plume, hopefully. So let's get it with that. Aerith can do some fire. And Aerith can also cure me, because I'm getting my ass beat. Alright. Ooh. So now I can pass it on to Cloud. Give me a barrier.
Come on.
Alright, Ifrit's on his way out, so he does his mega attack. Alright. He's doing some damage. Alright, so now he's on to his 2nd level because he's fairly injured, and this is where the attacks get super challenging. He starts to flood the room with Blackwater Blast, and you need to get out of the way, and it's not very easy to do so. You have to like look up at the sewers. So Tifa, I'm gonna get in there now with Tifa. I'm gonna try to do Unbridled Strength. So with Tifa, as I'm injured, might as well cure myself. And then do Unbridled Strength.
I'm not going out like this. Gotta be smart.
Okay. Well, get to use that so far.
Throwing in the towel. Take
Alright,
the lead.
so
I'll do what I can.
he is fucking up Tifa right now, so I'm gonna use ABZU and some fire to go get him. Have her use fire. Now that Tifa is very injured, Cloud should be healing him. Be healing her. Oh no. Alright, he's got in the water. He's summoned the water. He's gonna do that. Gotta get taken. She's in here, staggering his ass. There you go. So we want to do Unbridled Strength with Tifa, increase the stagger gauge, use Fyra, then use fire with Aerith.
You're burning up.
Keep tagging. Yeah, she's lagging, bro, for real. Alright, get back in here. So he's about to charge me, so I was going to use fire, but what I'm going to do is get out the way. And then, now use Fyra. Alright, now get in here. Use some Unbridled Strength again. Alright, so watch out for the sewers.
Bring it.
Watch out for the sewers. Those do some, lots of damage to your party. They can wipe out your whole party, which I found out really badly last time. So, do I want to cure myself? I'm going to use fire with Aerith.
Get fired up.
And I'm going to get in there. I'm going to get in there with Unbridled Strength. Come on, get in there. There we go.
This one's for you.
So now, I'm going to use Focus Strike in an attempt to stagger my enemy. Keep using fire on ABZU. I think ABZU's pretty injured right now. Fight's looking good. Alright, get out the way. Alright, we knew that was going to happen.
So that's the way it's gonna be.
Alright, so spells. Somebody has revive, right? Spells. Alright, so we're just going to have to use a Phoenix down. Phoenix in the building, by the way.
You'll feel better in a second.
Make sure Eric is out the way. He's about to charge. Watch that. That's a powerful
I'm
technique.
feeling pretty weak.
Okay, so Cloud should heal
You'll see.
fairly soon,
Okay.
which he did not
Stay right
do.
there.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a barrier on Tifa
Bring it.
while Tifa's out there.
I got this.
We're gonna fight. We're gonna get out the way now. We're gonna use Tifa and her spells. Oh, she doesn't have enough magic power, so we're gonna use some ether to increase our magic
For you.
to bring Revive back. Alright. Alright, so let's have Cloud here. If Cloud dies, we can revive him. Item. We're gonna use a Mega Potion on Tifa. Then we're gonna use Tifa's Limit Break, Somersault, just because she's a savage. And we defeated them. And Tifa's Limit Break is a savage. Tifa is probably the best fighter in the game by far. Cloud, not so much as last time. Tifa's definitely a savage in there. The man's running away, crying. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't even pick the fight to begin with. That's what happens when I have my right loadout for the fight.
Do you think it lives down here, or?
Was probably Corneo's pet. We were dinner.
Probably Corneo's pet. So now I'm gonna
Hey,
pull up the
you
walkthrough
don't
again.
believe that crazy story of his, do you? Shinra wouldn't sacrifice a whole sector just to take out Avalanche, would they? Destroying part of the city, killing all those people just to get at us?
I don't know. Is Corneo the kind of guy who'd make up shit just to screw with you?
I wouldn't put it past him.
But if he was telling the truth, and there's still a chance he was, isn't there? Then we should go. And if it turns out he was lying, then so what? Right?
Tifa!
Okay, so we just finished beating
These tunnels are all
ABZU.
connected.
So let's see what this walkthrough says. First, let me heal up. Items. Aerith is dead, so we'll use it on Aerith. Cloud's just gonna have to wait until we find a bench. So follow the waterway out into the hallway. You'll proceed to the left to continue, but first you should go to the right to find a chest that contains ether. So when we get out here,
What is it?
I'm pretty sure we can use these tunnels to make our way back to Sector 7. The sewers under Sector 6 and 7 should be connected. If you get in trouble, just follow the stench.
Another one of those lessons?
An avalanche thing, actually. We use them to move around the Undercity, in emergencies.
Sure we're
So-
not lost?
Positive. There should be a
Basically,
waterway just up ahead.
where we're at now, we found out that Shinra has a plan to drop the plate above the Sector 7 slums. The Sector 7 slums are on the ground, and the city is built upwards. And so they have a plan to destroy Avalanche by dropping the entire plate like they did in Sector 6, which kills thousands of people. Ahead in the sewer, a new enemy type will jump out of the wall to attack you, called a Sahagin. The enemies are weak to ice and fire to a greater extent, so use those spells to fill the stagger gauge to do more damage. Alright, so let's see what's up with that. I'm super injured, so this should be fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to Tifa, because I want her to assess. I think she has assessment area, and I want to assess. Maybe she doesn't have some assessment area.
Watch yourself. Here goes. Tagging out.
All the time.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, she does. I want her to assess the enemy. So weaknesses are fire more than ice.
Better.
Which I do have. Also, you want to assess enemies because they definitely you can report back to I forget his name right now because I'm in the middle of a fight, but he developed new material for you. That was a fairly easy fight.
That's over.
Look at this wobbly thing. He looks like the guy from Men in Black in the music video. Go around the corner and up the ladder. Then before continuing through the next hallway, grab the chest nearby that contains 2 high potions. Okay, so can't go this way, so and up the ladder. Let's just explore over here. No. Okay. Alright guys, well, let's see what we're looking for here. There we go. 2 high potions. Should be somewhat helpful. Seeing that I'm fairly injured. Let's see what. So yeah, so out here. So I got the 2 high potions. After pulling the switch to drain the water, go under the gate instead of up the stairs to find a purple chest which contains a pair of feathered gloves. So those are probably a weapon for Tifa. So we're gonna drain that and we're gonna go under the gate. Under the gate.
Down here. Well, the Undercity isn't exactly the prettiest place, and we're under that,
See if there's anything. I'm just checking it out. Alright. And recover some MP. Yeah, the music is amazing, and they bring back a lot of the old tunes in like mini games and stuff, where you can win them. Instead of going up the stairs, under the gate. Here we go. Feathered gloves, purple. Yeah, I haven't even seen a purple chest yet. Fire. Okay. Yeah, the music is amazing, and even when you put like the pause screen, you can still hear it. On the main menu, it brings back the old music. It's really good. Tifa and Aerith are, and then go into the next room. In there. So go to where Tifa and Aerith are, then go into the next room. In here, there's a bench you can rest at, and a vending machine where you can purchase disc number 9 for the oppressed. You can also buy the music, which I have been doing. I think I've missed one in the beginning, but I can do that. So, what am I doing over here? I'm supposed to go where Aerith and Tifa are. Are they over here? They are. So, then go into the next room. In here, there's a bench you can rest at. Okay, good. So, resting, for those of you who play like Fallout and stuff like that. You guys know. It restores all your magic points and all your hit points. Vending machines, they give you sometimes special discounts on things that you need. I want to get the Oppressed because I'm getting all the like soundtracks. Just cause. I may want to stock up on something. Let's see what items I'm short on. Echo Mist. Cure Silence, Smelling Salts. I think I'm alright. I'm in decent shape. Continue forward. You have a couple of rooms with different groups of enemies to deal with. First, there is a group of 3 were-rats. Second has 2 more were-rats. And a new enemy named Scissor Claw. These aren't particularly strong, but are resistant to normal melee, while weak to ice. Okay, so I don't know if I have an ice loadout, but we're gonna find out. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Let's find out. Yep, because then I gotta go left here and then continue towards the mission this way.
I've got this.
Don't you mean we got this?
That's that.
This should be very, very simple.
No surprises there.
No surprises, just a quick HP up, level up, XP up is what I meant to say, but you know. Alright, proceed. Find this new enemy. That's what I want to assess with Tifa. So I want to switch actually to Tifa so that I can. This guy's immune to physical attacks, and we know that Tifa's getting her ass kicked. But really, I want it to survive long enough to be able to assess it. Ability, assess. This way I can develop new materia. Ice rapidly fills their stagger gauge. Greater resistances, physical attacks. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Aerith, I believe. Oh, okay, Cloud has Wizard. That should just finish him off, probably. Alright. So, if they perform a move called Guard, don't attack them directly with melee as they perform a counterattack. Yep. Okay, go up the ladder in the second room, then go through either side of the dark room to the other side. Enter the door to the south and pull the switch on the wall. This turns the power on, then you can go back through the dark rooms with the lights on. Okay, so... now it says either side, so I think it doesn't really matter. Can we go right?
Is it safe to go through here? It's really dark.
After all the people we beat up, yeah, I don't think
Cloud.
We'll have an issue.
Assuming Corneo was telling us the truth, what do you think Shinra's really up to? I mean, they've got to have an endgame, but I can't imagine what it is. Destroying a whole chunk of the city just to get back at us doesn't make any kind of sense.
Yeah, I can't imagine any way they could profit from it. It's gonna cost them a fortune to rebuild.
Corneo's lying. He's gotta be. Guys like him do it all the time out of habit.
So there should be a switch on the wall through here. Through one of these doors. This door? Here we go. Curious as to what this door does, so I'm gonna check that out real quick. I think it's just, okay, it's locked.
Locked up tight.
This walkthrough is very in-depth,
but
so...
not if we use the skeleton key Jesse made.
Huh. Does this mean it's in the water?
We'll see.
Yeah, first I want to flip the switch. This walkthrough is very thorough, and if it doesn't tell you go in a certain direction, that's because there's usually nothing there. But I just like being thorough myself and covering my ass. Okay, there's nothing else in this room. I like literally can't.
That's a power generator, all right.
Even do anything. So only thing I can do is flip the switch.
Talk about ancient.
It's an antique, older than the Mako reactors even. It'll be a miracle if it still works.
Okay, so I need you to get out of my way so I can access this. Thank you. Sheesh, how rude. How rude. Alright, so generator's turned on. So now it says, this turns on the power, then you can go back through the dark rooms with the lights on. Go into the east one first and defeat the group of scissor claws. So I'm going to need some blizzards. So let's get out of here, because I can't even like walk in this room.
Hey, would you look at that?
Alright, so let's switch up my materia and hook us up with some ice. So he has some ice. She got elemental fire, but we can hook her up with elemental ice. And then we'll keep her with fire for now.
There be light.
So it says go to the room at the east. Alright, so let's see.
You're dead.
Alright, so here's some scissor claws. Earth has first strike. She doesn't have.
This is gonna hurt.
It's a physical act. So we'll use Blazara. This should end up pretty quickly.
Get him!
Keep those gloves up.
Alright.
Sure thing, coach.
So, yeah, I love when he says that to Tifa. He's like, keep those gloves up. Like, yeah, she's been kicking ass way better than you this game, alright? Just because y'all don't know. Interesting. Go into the east one first. Pull the switch on the wall to drain the water, then go down below and pick up the sewer key. So, there should be a sewer key down here? Let's get it. So alright. So I guess this is the sewer key. Looks pretty key-like.
This it?
Okay. Go around to the room on the west and pull the switch in there to drain the water. Then go down and open the chest containing 800 gil. Okay. So let's do that. Why not? I gotta go back this way. Alright, draining the water. Should have 800 gil in here. Let's get it, let's get it. Alright, so what we got here? What we got here? 800 gil. Looks like we're supposed to. Let's see. Head back up, go through the door, the opposite one with the power switch, using the sewer key, crossing the trunk line. Okay, so. In this next room, you need to find a way across to reach Sector 7. This area basically just follow the linear path, pulling the switches as you go between groups of enemies. When you climb back up for the first time, go around the platform on the right first, where you can pick up a poison materia. Alright, so after I get through this, I probably will end this session.
Wait a minute. I know this place. Sector 7 should be just on the other side of this waterway.
So this is where Sector 6 ends.
And
Shout
where
out to all
Sector
my
7
gamers.
begins.
Shout out to everyone
Once we cross
quarantining.
over, we can
Shout
start
out to
looking for a way
everyone
back to the surface.
struggling and everyone
Might be harder than you
happy.
think.
Let's just try to make our
No
way
matter
down
what you're
this
going
tunnel.
through,
See if we can't
we
use
with
those
you.
gates
Gaming
to clear a
community's
path.
with you.
We
Phoenix
can
is
do
with
this.
you. Phoenix
We'll
is
figure
with
it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, so I appreciate y'all for coming out, commenting, watching. It means a lot. Y'all are the real homies. So, yeah, it says follow a linear path, so I guess the only way I can go, since I can't go any of these ways, and I can't go down, is this way. So I guess can't go in there. So it says go defeat the enemies, pull the switches.
This won't take long.
Not at all.
It should not, but I do want to assess the fish. Can I assess this fish?
I'm waiting.
Alright, assess the fish.
This'll help.
There we go. Assess them all.
Just go away.
I'm just so tired.
Come on. No.
Yeah, she's
God, that's over.
way too strong. Tifa is way too strong to play that game. Alright, so in this area, basically follow the linear path, pull the switches as you go between the groups of enemies. When you climb back up for the first time, go around the platform to the first right. So climb back up the first time. So that's what we need to know. So let's keep going. Go until we climb up, and then we'll follow the walkthrough some more. Right now I'm out here celebrating a day late, if you know what I mean, even though I celebrate every day. So shout out to people who celebrated yesterday. I guess I gotta pull this switch and drain the water. Alright, so should be nothing down here. Oh, psych. Should be lots of animals down. So we're gonna go.
Don't overdo it.
Getting really sleepy. I'm trying, but I can't.
Should be over. Oh, we're sleepy now? That's
Hang
great.
back.
That blue juice sleep is pretty strong
That's a win.
thing. Strong attack against you. So let me go here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use an item for Tifa because she's injured. I'm gonna use a high potion. Some more of the same. I want to switch my loadout before I fight these guys real quick. I want to give Cloud the first strike materia. Because now that he's basically the main one, I'm going to switch the auto cure for the first strike. And I'm going to give... And hopefully that would have given Aerith. Auto cure. Aerith to have auto cure. I also want that I can give Cloud assess. And then I can give Tifa pray. And there we go. Now I can just assess with Cloud off the rip. And I don't have to worry about fighting and just go assess right away. All of them.
Too bad. You're done. It's on you.
Let me handle it. Moving on then.
Lots of enemies, lots of enemies. So I can't go this way, right? So there's got to be a ladder somewhere. Oh, there it is. When you climb up when you climb back up for the first time, go around to the platform on the right first, where you can pick up poison material. Maybe that's up here. Here we go. Poison material, nice. It's a big deal, getting all the materials. Moogle metal, that's a big deal too. Alright, okay. Crossing the sluice gate. You will now have to walk across the second gate that you just lowered. Then continue on, go down and kill the Shigan. Okay, so I gotta walk across the gate I just lowered. So this gate. But I didn't lower it. So I gotta go down and lower it, probably. And then walk across that. Okay. That should lower it into the debris. Should be low enough to walk across. Go down and kill the Sahagin. Then pull the switch. These names, guys, I am not good with these names, I'll tell you that. Then pull the switch and cross the now raised platforms. Okay. So come here. Down, kill the Sahagin. So I guess there's an enemy over here somewhere. Nothing. Alright, there he is. Oh, there's a Men in Black guy. It's the men in. It's the men in.
They're nothing.
Compared to us, at least.
I want to know how it feels to be in the music videos, bro.
All set.
Using the Men in Black music video.
Bring it. Gotcha. It's on you. So it's my turn? Stop it!
Oh gosh, that.
You can do it.
Let's do this.
Alright, so
It's on you.
I got it. Good luck. I'll take care of him. One more shot. Glad that's over.
Gotta gang up on these. This is the first time in the game I have a full party, guys. I just want you to know it's not like, or maybe it is very similar to the original in that you're still in Midgar, but you're in Chapter 9, which is about halfway through the game. When you finally get your full party, you have to rescue Tifa from Don Corneo's mansion. And then you have your full party, finally. Because you play with one or two throughout the game until this point. Wow, that was a big hit. Then pull the switch and cross the now raised platforms. Okay. Okay, so I don't remember which way I came down. I think it was over there. I think I had to come over here. Whoa. Okay, totally wrong side. This happens, guys, when you're handling other activities. You're distracted. I pull the switch, so this should raise.
All right. Now we should be able to get across.
Okay. And cross the now raised platforms.
I'll go first, okay?
Head up the ladder for a cutscene. Perfect.
Damn it. I can't stop thinking about what Corneo said.
I know. Me too.
It's gotta be a trick. There's no way they'd go that far. But what if Corneo really was telling the truth?
Yeah,
We
it's
have to
chapter
get
9
back
and
in
I
time
just
to
got
stop
here.
it.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
have to.
It's kind of
Right.
crazy. It's awesome
What are
though.
you not telling me?
It excites me because that means they're gonna extend the
Guys,
franchise a little
come on.
bit. You know, you're
We
gonna
gotta
have
keep moving.
Coming!
multiple games to
I'll go
complete
first.
this. Yeah, they did. I'm curious how the Japanese voices are. They've got to be drastically different. They're different actors, obviously.
Okay, Aerith. Your turn.
On my way. Here we go.
Uh-oh. You know, Aerith is the secret, and it's funny because she's the most uncoordinated out of all of them.
Almost there.
She's the best with magic, though.
Jump!
That was close.
Thanks, you saved me.
Least I could do.
Hear that, Cloud? Come on.
Yeah, Cloud's always indifferent. He's always talking in monotone. Alright, in the next area, follow the girls through the passageway. You'll reach a room with another bench and vending machine. Good.
Focus.
Still thinking about the plate?
Yeah.
The future isn't set in stone. That's what I always tell myself.
Yeah? I hope you're right.
How about this then? Think of something fun. After saving Sector 7, you're gonna...
I'm gonna... go shopping. Topside. I'll buy stuff for the bar. Decorations. Coasters.
Can I come?
You'd better.
Then it's a date.
Well, isn't that nice?
Cloud can carry all our stuff.
He'll be our pack chocobo.
What was
Yeah.
that about me?
Nothing.
They friends till one of them starts dating Cloud.
Huh? No way!
Come on, Tifa!
Oh, Cloud.
Cloud!
figures.
Hold on tight! On three, okay? 1, 2, 3!
Sorry about that.
No need to be.
Alright. So I gotta follow them to the room with the vending machine in it, which is good because that means I don't have to use a potion. I can just rest up, and I can also re-up any items that I still need. Alright, here we go. Toughs Phoenix down, that's major. Phoenix downs are major. I usually don't buy them because they're expensive. They're very expensive. Alright, so sit, we'll heal everyone up. See if there's anything on sale. I usually definitely buy if something's on sale because you never know when you need it. You'll reach a room with another bench and vending machine. Continue on. At this first split, go to the south first. In here, you'll find a group of were-rats in front of a chest that contains 2 orbs of gravity. Interesting. Orbs of gravity. Pop it. Let's go get it. First split goes south. Huh.
Try to stay behind me.
That way I can cover your back.
Other way around. Here we go. It's here.
Ha! It's over!
Good night. And we're safe.
Alright. See, the type of player that I am, and I won't waste your time right now, but the type of player I am is I would run back here, go climb back up there and sit on the bench again, just to heal up everything. But I know you guys are watching, so alright, go back and head up the ladder in the room, then squeeze through the passageway into the next area, defeating the group of scissor claws. So that's ice. At the T in the hallway, go south first. So scissor claws, you need some ice materia.
I've got this.
Alright, so spells, Lazara. I should take one of you out pretty quickly.
Bundle up.
Just go away!
You're mine.
Spell, Lazara.
Freeze. Let's finish this.
No surprises there.
No surprises at all. At the T in the hallway, go south first and then west into the next hallway. The T, I don't even know what they're talking about. Oh, this is the ladder I just came from. Nope, it was not. I don't see a T though. Interesting. It's probably further ahead.
This won't take long.
That's all. Cut!
Don't close your...
All set. Bring it. Yeah. Gotcha. Too late. Ha. It's over. Gotcha. Ha.
That it?
Let's go. Pretty easy. So I came in here to find a chest. That is another chest that I will have to get. Go south first, then go west. Alright. Should be a warding materia right there. Perfect. Should like to see. Continue along the path to the end where you can find a chest that contains revival earrings. Those are major. They break upon use, but when you die, instead of being knocked out, they automatically revive you. I can't see, so I'm assuming there's no chest there. Continue along the path to the end where you can find a chest that contains a pair of revival earrings. Looking on the map. Ah, north. Maybe it means north. Go all the way back around the first split and follow the path north. Interesting. So here should be revival earrings. So I'm gonna go try that again. Down. Should be them right there. What's the funnest thing y'all been doing this?
This won't take long.
Good thing. Sleep early
Let's go.
before I could even use this phone. Ludo.
Too late. Yeah. Okay, come on. There. Gotcha. Come on.
I'm waiting.
Bring it. Head down. Ha. Ha. Get him. Keep it up. Bring it. That wasn't so bad.
Alright. So here's the revival earring. Got me somewhere else. Sorry guys, I was like, where are they? Makes perfect sense. Should have followed my instincts. This is what happens when you're distracted, like I keep saying. But I'm enjoying myself though. I hope y'all are too. Alright, so now go back, follow the objective. Oh.
You sure you want to fight?
Calling ice.
Let me handle it. It's over. Here. See ya.
Let's go.
Honestly, I might go hit that bench again. Looking a little weary out here. Objective is there, so I have to go back that way, but I want to hit the bench first. You know what? Makes no sense. I'm probably almost out anyway. Let's go toward the objective. Fuck it. Let's get it. This game is great, man. Music, gameplay, story is just... It's just incredible.
Won't be tough. Deal with that.
Okay, let's go. Watch yourself.
So it's my turn?
I got this.
Get him.
Let's do this.
Maybe I should have healed up. Cloud's like about to die. Yeah, that wasn't as clean. She's right. Go all the way back to the first split and follow the path north going towards the objective. The next room you need to lower the water level to continue. Go to the right and head through the door, then interact with the panel. So that would be the only way I can go.
Look, that must be the way out.
So
I wonder.
lower the water
There must
level.
be some way we can lower the water level.
Yeah. Thanks, Tifa. So it says, go to the right, head through the door, and interact with the panel.
Guys, check it out. Seventh Heaven's water tank has something similar. I'm betting we can use this to control the sewage level.
Hey, Cloud. You want to give it a try?
This ought to drain the water. Right?
No luck?
Alright.
Must be busted.
A red light indicates a blockage, apparently. We can use the hand pump to clear the blockage. Sounds about right. I remember having to do this at the bar before.
All right. I'll...
Aerith, you mind giving me a hand? Cloud, you stay put. Keep an eye out for more red lights.
Wait, I'm not sure...
Trust me, this is the best way to handle it. We'll be back soon.
Alright, so... It's crazy because Tifa's known him longer, but you think... But Aerith is always the party leader because she's the key, she's the secret. Tifa makes Cloud stay behind while she and Aerith go clear the blockage. Interact with the covering by Tifa to open the waster pump. Okay. Reach the save point.
So maybe this is a little different from the one at the bar. More industrial?
Have Aerith open the valve. Tilt up to open the valve. So tilt your left joystick up to open the valve. The needle will start to swing from right to left. Have Tifa work the pump. While the needle is moving, repeatedly hit X to expand the target range. Have Aerith close the valve. As the indicator hand swings back to the right, tilt L down with the target range to close the valve. So tilt to open the valve. Start to swing right to left. The needle's moving to expand the target range. As the indicator hand swings back to the right, tilt L down with the target range to close the valve. So when it comes back right, tilt to close it. Simple enough. Alright, let's do it. If you have to operate the pump 3 times to clear the blockage. If you fail the downward pump, you'll have to try again, but the red target area will only decrease part way, so you get more room to target every time if you need it. After the 3rd successful pump, you can head back to Cloud and pull the switch to turn the pump on. I have a feeling I'm going to be terrible at this, but let's figure it out. Let's figure it out together, guys. Pull the lever up. And then pull it down.
Try to stay in sync.
Lever up. Pull that shit down.
Spectacular!
Jesus, that guy's really small. That got small very fast. Alright, we got this, we got this.
That went well.
Alright, this is gonna be a hard one. This is definitely gonna be a hard one. Oh, that came way fast.
Keep calm.
Okay.
Yeah, that was OD fast. Oh, got it.
All right, I think that did it.
Wonderful.
Okay, let's head back. Cloud's probably getting worried.
After the 3rd successful pump, you can head back to Cloud and pull the switch to turn the pump on. Exit the room and deal with the 2 Sahagins that jump up, then go down the ladder to lower the area. Alright, so we'll do all that when it comes. Let's go to Cloud first.
Nicely done.
We make a great team.
Go team.
Alrighty then, so we did it. So exit the room, deal with the 2 Sahagins. They're gonna knock Cloud out. He's injured, so I should heal up because I know they're coming. Use little potions, not me. Waste these potions. so
Piece of cake.
Bingo!
It's on you.
Let me handle it! Come on! This one's for you!
Tifa is like the best fighter, hands down.
I'll take care of you.
It's not over yet.
Woo! Tifa out here, yo. Oh! Trying to stab Tifa up.
Don't think you'll walk away from this! Bingo! There! Come on! Finish him off!
Got him.
Would kill for a shower.
Yeah, I feel you must be really wanting to shower right now. Beating up millions of bad guys definitely takes it out of you. Exit the room, deal with the two Sahagins that jump up, then go down the ladder to the lower area and follow the path to the other side. Okay.
I'll protect you.
I'll
I'm pretty good at
protect you.
protecting myself, you know.
Yeah, they are though. They're like probably better than you do. Oh, that's not good. That's not
I'll show
good.
you what I can do.
You'll see! Yeah! You're burning up!
Sorry, but I gotta.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
Healing up, guys. I know this is almost over, but might as well just heal them up. Got plenty of potions out here. Let's get it. Google metal, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, so we Gucci.
Sure is nice to go up for a change.
Hope the pillar's not much further.
Dudes. Continue to exit ladder. Okay, perfect. So this should be the end of it.
Shatter. Alright, you're done.
One more shot!
Alright guys, we're working here, we're working here. Okay.
Hang back. I'll go on ahead and secure the exit.
Cloud!
Wow, there's a
Looks
lot
like
of
they're
these.
hungry for more.
I'm glad I.
We're not
filled up.
delicious. Not even a little bit.
Get going.
Now!
Okay.
They're
You
fairly
too.
strong when they're that
But there's
much
too many of them.
Yeah, that number.
Hurry!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! There's a lot of these.
Back off or die.
Cloud! Come on!
So I don't have to fight them? I guess I don't have to fight them. Alright, well that completes chapter 10. So that will complete my broadcast. Tune in for chapter 11. If I choose to go live with it,
Understood.
should be
The avalanche
sometime
mission's
soon.
been approved.
Check
We
out
ought to
my
proceed as
Instagram,
planned.
Phoenix_artist, FDNIX_artist.
Threats to public order are to be summarily put
Next
down.
time I'm going
This
live.
is what we've always done.
Thank you for watching. Appreciate all of you. Thank you, gaming community. Phoenix building. Phoenix out.